Module 4, Convincing, Assisting Clients with Tasks. In the last module, we talked about explaining what is going to happen both before and while doing a procedure with a client. We assumed in that module that clients would basically be on board and willingly give their consent. However, that is not always true. In this module, we are focusing on encouraging and convincing reluctant clients to cooperate with tasks. As an HCA, you will often assist clients with their activities of daily living, their ADLs. In other words, you will help clients do some of those many things that we generally do for ourselves every day. You might assist them as they get up, get dressed, brush their hair, put in dentures, eat, go to the toilet, take medication, or do an exercise. You might assist them as they do tasks they already know how to do, or you might be assisting them as they learn a new method to do something. In any case, when you assist a client with a task, you will need that client's cooperation. But clients are not always willing or cooperative. They may be reluctant and resist, perhaps because they are embarrassed, or scared, or confused, or in pain, or feeling really weak. They may have had a bad experience previously with that task or procedure, or they may be disappointed, frustrated, or sad about things that are not related to the task. They may refuse to cooperate and may even lash out if they feel they are being forced to do something they do not want to do. So, what is important when assisting clients with tasks? Chapter 5 of Mosby's Canadian textbook for the support worker has some suggestions. First, it's important to put the client at ease. Relax and smile. You shouldn't look like you're in a hurry. Second, listen carefully so you know exactly what the issue is and can figure out how to reassure the client and address their concerns. Start with small, easy steps. That is, break the task into small steps so the client only needs to focus on one step at a time. And start with easier steps so that the client is likely to be successful. Let the client set the pace. Don't rush the client. Allow the client the time they need and time to rest. Help the client feel successful by recognizing small achievements. Provide plenty of encouragement to keep trying. Build a connection with your client. Laughter, reassuring touch, expressions of support and empathy are all ways to build that human connection. Imagine that your client is resisting having a bath. Keep in mind that your client does have the right to refuse to take a bath. You cannot bathe your client without his or her cooperation and consent. Think about why your client is refusing the bath. Is she feeling too ill or too weak to bathe? Is she afraid of falling? Is he embarrassed? Did he get chilled last time he had a bath? Probe, and then listen carefully to the client to know how to provide reassurance. Did the client get cold during the last bath? Use empathetic and active listening skills to show you take the client's concern seriously. You seem reluctant to have a bath. Do you want to tell me about it? Oh no! I'm so sorry you got chilled last time. That's no fun and makes it hard to want to have a bath again, right? How about if I raise the room temperature and I'll turn on the heat lamp to make it extra warm? How about if I come back in 20 minutes when we're sure that the room is all warm? How does that sound? Does the client think a bath is not needed? If so, remind the client that bathing promotes hygiene, comfort, and relaxation. Just think about how relaxing it will be to get into the warm water. I see here that you have some lovely smelling body wash that we can use. You'll feel so much better when you're all clean and in fresh smelling clothes. And it's really important to bathe so your skin stays healthy. What do you think? Is the client embarrassed and frustrated by the lack of privacy? Express empathy and offer strategies to provide at least some privacy. You're missing the privacy of bathing on your own. For sure, that makes sense. How about if I help you into the tub and then I leave you there to soak in a private for 10 minutes or so. Then I'll come back and help you wash up. If the client continues to refuse a bath or other procedure, talk to your supervisor. Clients must consent to procedures. Do not do procedures with clients against their wishes.